Who exactly is Alexis Mac Allister? A World Championship winning performance by an Irish-born Argentine midfielder. Before relocating to Buenos Aires as a youngster to further his football career, Mac Allister was born in the Argentinian city of Santa Rosa in 1998. Due to his ascent to starting status with Argentina, a mocking study into his ancestry using his Celtic surname has been sparked. Ancestors who date back to the 1800s came from Dublin and Fife in eastern Scotland, creating connections to both countries. The migration from Fife to Argentina is largely unknown, but sources from the Irish Times link the family's ties to Finglas in County Dublin with the country's farming jobs and Catholic heritage as possible explanations. The teams and playing career of Alexis Mac Allister. Following in the footsteps of his two older brothers, Mac Allister progressed through the Argentinos Junior team divisions before making his senior club debut in 2016. With 3 league goals from 23 games, he significantly contributed to their promotion from the Argentine second tier to the Argentine Primera Division in his debut season in 2016-17. Graham Potter, the previous manager of Brighton, acknowledged that he had been keeping tabs on Mac Allister for months before the club agreed to pay £6.8 million, $8.4 million, for him in January 2019. After one season in the Premier League, Mac Allister started to draw notice. As per the contract, Mac Allister remained on loan with Argentinos Juniors for the rest of the current season, although he was unable to stop them from being relegated. With the COVID-19 pandemic forcing the club to rethink its plans, Brighton permitted him to stay in Argentina at the start of the 2019-20 season, transferring on loan to join his brother Kevin at Boca Juniors. He eventually switched to Brighton for the second half of the season, where he played 9 times in the Premier League. Transfer rumours on Alexis Mac Allister. The World Cup has helped Mac Allister become more well-known, building on his success as a major Premier League player for Brighton during the previous 18 months. Prior to the World Cup, the Seagulls extended his term at the Amex Stadium, extending it until 2025, maybe to stave off interest from other teams. With Brighton having a history of selling players who have outgrown the club, his potential value has risen to roughly £50 million, $61.2 million, as a result of his performances in Qatar. Brighton is reportedly preparing for a surge in rumours in the coming months, according to Bisoccer reports, but a transfer in January is highly improbable considering his significance to Roberto De Zerbi's squad.